This is how to find the correct wires for a three-way switch when the wire and screw colors are not reliably known. When you have lights that are switched on and off at two different locations, this is called a three-way switch. At one switch, there's a hot wire and two traveler wires. At the other switch, there's a load wire and the other end of the same two travelers. A three-way switch has a common screw and two other screws that output electricity to one of the other screws one at a time. The circuit looks like this. In a perfect world, the changing of a bad switch might seem simple, but this is how to figure things out when the wiring isn't perfect. Turn the power to the circuit off and then disconnect all three wires from both switches. Turn the power back on and go to one of the switches and using a voltmeter test from a known ground like an electrical box or a ground wire to each of the circuit wires separately. If no house current is found on any of the three wires, go to the other switch and do the same thing. One of the wires will have house current, and that wire is the hot wire. Mark the wire with a piece of electrical tape, and we'll call this switch A. Turn the power to the circuit off again and tie all three of the wires at switch A together. Turn the power to the circuit on and go to switch B. Repeat the test with the voltmeter. Two of the wires will have house current. The one that does not is the load wire. Mark it with a piece of electrical tape. Turn the power to the circuit off again and attach the hot wire at switch A to the common screw. Connect the two travelers in any order to the remaining two screws on the three-way switch. Now go to switch B and do the same thing, this time attaching the load wire to the common screw of the three-way switch. It's that simple. You've just wired a three-way switch.